It is a cake. Not just any cake, a nappy cake.
Won't let this moment pass us.
Good morning guys and happy Monday. It is the beginning of the week. Unfortunately it is a bit of a miserable day today. The weather is, well, wet and cold and kind of dull. It's kind of dull. It kind of looks a bit like that. We've had what seems to be a fantastic weekend. In terms of weather particularly, it's been gorgeous. It's been relatively warm, like 13 degrees, which is pretty good for us because recently it's been like 5 or 6. So it almost felt like summer. I've had a great weekend with friends and family around, which is always nice, but you know, it kind of leaves me in this sort of situation where Jen's gone to work, there's just me and the dog, and it's kind of lonely. Although I really should be doing some work. And the kitchen, I know you guys want to see the kitchen, maybe in a bit, but at the moment our living room kind of looks like this. It is a bit of a state. There's even a car seat in here that doesn't need to be in here. Car seat, basically that really should be in the car, ready for if the baby comes early. And whenever the baby does come, we need the car seat because we can't come home without a car seat. So that's kind of got to go in the car. I've got a lot of clothes that need putting away. I've got a lot of cardboard. So many boxes here and here. But the only place I can put them is the tip. So I need to collapse all those, put them in a box, take them to the car as well. Take those to the tip. I've got a busy day today before I can even start thinking about doing anything in the kitchen. Oh yeah. And I got yesterday's video to edit. I've not done that yet. And you might think, oh, it's fine, Chris, it won't take you long. It probably will. Jen did a baby shower haul, and let's just say there was a lot of baby shower stuff. A lot. I'm dreading to take the footage off this camera to see what it's like. It's going to be so much. So I think the first thing is just sort of like clear the house a little bit, tidy it up, and then I can just focus without the distractions of the mess. So I reckon the first thing is try and put these babies' clothes away. If we can't put them away, I think I need to go and buy a new house. This bath is absolutely full of stuff, and this is just stuff we got the other day that doesn't include all the stuff that's already in the drawers. I'm just a little concerned that I'll put them in the drawer and Jen goes, no, I wanted them in a different order. They need to be ordered by shade of blue or size or word, or alphabetical, depending on the letters on the top. It says a little dirt never hurt, that says. So is that A for A or L? I don't know. She's probably going to complain. Not in like a, oh Chris, you did it the wrong kind of way. It's just, I wanted it a different way. Oh well, she should have put it away herself instead of leaving it up to me. Chip's absolutely loved all this stuff on the floor. He's been sniffing absolutely everything there is. I can't quite see it. There's a little rubber duck. There's like a thermometer type thing. You put it in the water and it flashes if it's too warm. Shep loves it. I'm assuming he can smell like the plastickiness from the rubber duck. It probably matches all the toys that he has. And I think he wants it. I think he thinks it's for him. And he just keeps going over to it and sniffing it and kind of like nosing it and then looking at us as if like, please give it to me. But he can't have it. And he won't take it. He's good enough that he won't just take it. But, hello. But it's just, it's not yours, mate. It's not yours. Right, I'm going to put you down. I'm going to start putting this away, otherwise I'll never get done. I'm not sure if we're going to make it. We'll give it a go. But it looks like she's got these in order of age ranges. So I think these might be newborns. Yeah, newborns 3 to 6 maybe. Possibly older. I don't know, up to 3. 3 to 6. So I think I really should sort of organise these in age as best I can, really. These are all from different shops. The actual definitions of newborn and all the sort of sizings seem to be a little different, but it appears that these are as good as newborn or for the very first few weeks. That looks to be up to 3 months, and that is 3 months or over. So now I hope that Jen is happy with how I've arranged them, and they also fit in here somehow. Personally, I'm not too sure of the benefit of arranging things by size, because surely you want particular clothes. So if you've got a drawer full of stuff, I don't kind of have all my stuff arranged by size. I'm all the same size, so it doesn't really count. But I have all my drawers in one, I have all my socks in one place in a drawer and underwear in another place, and I have all the same types of clothes together. Surely that's more useful than ordered by size. Because you just go, okay, I want a sleep suit and pick out the appropriate size sleep suit from that area. I'm going to have a word with Jen, I think. But I'm just going to shove these in the drawer. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna take the hit because I don't think I can win. It's gonna be a lose-lose situation, isn't it, guys? I'm just destined to lose on this one. I found the little rubber duck here I was telling you guys about. There's like little sensors on the bottom. If I put my finger on it, it sets them off because that would be too warm. Isn't it cute? But Shep wants it, and Shep cannot have it. It won't even focus. Come on, that's... Oh, nearly. That's a bit better. We're focused. Isn't it adorable, guys? Quack, quack. It all fit in, and there's room to spare. And that is only the clothes in this drawer underneath the bed, which is an amazing, amazing cot, because without this drawer, I wouldn't know what we'd do. Because I think there's just one... Before, his stuff was just in one half, and he's taking up most of it. My pyjamas on the other side. But now... So far, all his clothes as good as fit in this side, and there's probably a bit of room to spare. They're all on hangers, which they could definitely do with coming off. We could get so much more in this, I think. Just don't tell Jen, because we will be going shopping if she found that out. Bit of brute force, and I managed to get all these bits of cardboard in one conveniently neat little box that hopefully I can pick the whole thing up and take it to the car. I made it to the tip, but as I was emptying stuff out, the weather took a bit of a turn for the worse. It is raining. A lot. Apparently it's the first day of spring today, officially the first day of spring, but it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like it at all. Surprisingly though, the guys here at the tip, it's such a happy mood, they're always happy. I can understand over the summer when it's nice weather, they're in such good mood, but today it is cold, it is miserable. Even then they've all got a smile on their face. I don't know how they do it, I couldn't do it. I don't think I could do it. I can't even do it, I'm in the car now. I didn't like the idea that I was getting wet. Right, back home, get something to eat, because I am pretty hungry right now. Because Jen ended up doing the baby shower haul yesterday. It took me forever to edit. It is now just gone 4 o'clock, and it is uploading, but it's a bit of a beast, so it's going to take a good 40 odd minutes to upload. So it's back to tidying this room. And I think the first thing I could do is take this and fit it in the car. We have the easyfix base for it as well, so it's super secure and super safe. It was a gift from my dad and my stepmom. We're really excited because it's, I may have already told you this, I'm backlit. We may have already told you this, but it's the one thing you actually need to come home with. They will not let you out, as far as I'm aware, of the hospital without a car seat. So you need one, you've got to have one. Without one, you're probably walking home and it's a long way home to walk. Maybe you're allowed to take them in a taxi. You probably don't need a car seat for a taxi. That's probably a thing. It's like the cot that my mum bought us. That is not really needed for a few more months when the baby can start sleeping separately, whether that's just for naps or permanently in his own room. And the push chair that we got from Jen's parents, that again, it's the sort of thing that if you really wanted to, you could probably try and do that, a push chair. You certainly don't need one for the day he comes. But if he comes early and we need to come home, that is the thing we gotta have. It is super exciting. Now we've got everything here, is super exciting. But that thing alone means that we can drive Pip wherever we want, whenever we want. At a moment's notice, if he comes early, it's all good. And I think we need to get it in the car, mainly because it's going to get out of the house. It doesn't need to be in the house. And if it's in the car, we can basically just go out when we need to. Just go. And it clears some space in order to have a living room again, which is great. Also, there's tripods lying around from Jen's little video yesterday. Not got much done today. I don't feel like I've got much done today. I've done lots, but I just don't feel I've accomplished a great deal. So I really should put you down and carry on. Get as much done before that wife gets back. Sheffy's just looking a bit sad. He just really misses it. Jen, basically. When either one of us leave the house, he's not interested. He just does this. You are happy, aren't you, mate? I'm sure I can make you happy. What could I do to make you really happy? Could I say cat? That got you going, didn't it, mate? With a big waggy tail. I'm sorry, but yeah, I didn't mean to wind you up. But you do need a wee though, don't you? You wanna go outside? Come on then. Just as I'm about to go and get Jen from work, it has turned into such a beautiful day. It's been raining almost all day until now. Unfortunately, the sun's about to go down. But that sun is very bright. Now, let me see if I can do something about that.
It's just gone black.
That's a bit better. Okay, so I've picked Jen up from work.
You have?
It's getting a bit of a common thing, this.
It is, it's really good. It's been 2 weeks now, like every single day.
But she hasn't noticed what I've put in the car.
What? Oh, I hadn't noticed, no. I was like, quick, 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 I'm gonna go. I see it now.
You gonna have a look?
Yeah.
Okay, I get in. So I had a bit of a problem.
Yeah?
Because I'm so tall, that seat was so far back.
Oh.
I've had to at least put it in here for now. It does fit in the other one.
Okay.
But I don't know how good of a seating position it is for me over there. So for now, it is in this side. But we could probably put it over. For example, if it's okay for that to be up when it's in, then it gives me a bit more room as well.
A couple more inches.
Yeah, but other than that, it looks awesome.
I got a letter last week from the health visitors to say they want to come and do a home visit appointment or something. But annoyingly, it's at 11 AM on a work day and it's supposed to be next week. Now, as next week is still 6 weeks before a due date, who on earth has already started their maternity leave and is available at office hours on a weekday? It's ridiculous. So I've had to call them this evening to let them know that they can't come that day and they can reschedule for another time if they want to. But I can't get through to them because it's after office hours and they're closed. So left an answer machine message and basically said, you need to call me back because this isn't going to work. And who knows when I will hear from them. Probably, well, hopefully tomorrow. And I bet you it's between 9 and 5 when I'm not going to be answering my mobile. It's amazing the amount of services to do with, well, I suppose maternity services, that just assume you're home at any point during the week. Like, most people work. I am sure it's not unusual to not be able to make an appointment in office hours, especially when it's not a vital one. Happy to make the exception for a proper midwife appointment, but not for the health visitor. And no, it's going to be an hour long. Yeah, I think my boss really is going to appreciate that. We've been saving one of our Christmas presents, and now that it's March, I think we have thoroughly waited long enough, and we are going to open up this one. A selection of popcorn, sweets, and more popcorn. We were supposed to be waiting until we had a movie to watch, but it's too late now. It's 9 o'clock. I can't possibly sit through a movie, but I need snacks, so we're going to open it anyway. I need a bowl. I don't need a bowl, I just have a bag.
Okay,
Aha,
eat all of it.
mine.
You're not going to have a portion, you're going to eat the whole thing?
I'm going to have a sensible portion.
From
in
the
my
bag,
bowl.
no? In your bowl.
Yeah, from the bag.
I've just gotten back from taking Shep for a WALK. He loved it, he was happy. It's bedtime now though, mate, go on. And this just caught my eye. It is a cake. Not just any cake, a nappy cake. I've never heard of a nappy cake before, but my mum made it. It is basically a load of nappies, hang on, bundled together to look like a tortilla, a two-tier cake. I'm not sure why. It looks cool, and I'm assuming it was for the baby shower, so it's kind of relevant. It makes sense. But I'm just gonna have to unwrap them now because I need to store it somewhere, and this won't fit anywhere normal, so I'm gonna have to demolish it. But for reference and posterity, here's a nappy cake. Let us know what you think of it down below. Have you ever seen a nappy cake before, guys? Have you ever heard of a nappy cake before? Let us know in the comments down below. But it's probably time I should go to bed. So thank you very much for watching. Give us a big old thumbs up. It is less than 7 weeks to go until baby Oxley. So get excited. We are. And we will see you lovely people tomorrow. Good night, guys.